everyone, and welcome back to The Wave. My name's Trey.
And I'm Danny. We're so excited to get today's episode started.
But before we go any further, let's meet the band Light.
I'm Connor. I'm the lead singer.
I'm Trevor. I play drums.
I'm Jack. I play bass and keys.
I'm Garrett. I play guitar and kazoo.
We are a rock and roll boy band.
That's the best way to describe it.
We met in high school theater. We wouldn't call ourselves theater kids by any means, but we met in high school theater. Yeah, we've been friends ever since. Started making music. Here we are. We got to play in Penn State's basketball arena, the Bryce Dorn. That was the first time we'd ever played in like an arena. So that was really cool. And it was just for like a great cause. It was a fundraiser for childhood cancer. So it was really, really cool. Something, that was bigger than us.
It was cool to see all the love that was in one room.
Yeah. Overall goal is to spread the light.
Oh, well said. Well said.
Spread the light.
I already know that their performance is gonna rock.
For sure, but before we get to that, let's get you up to date on this week's music news. Music legend Cher has been announced as the closing performer on Macy's 97th Annual Thanksgiving Day Parade. With a career spanning over 7 decades, there isn't much that the iconic hitmaker hasn't achieved, and she will now add the Thanksgiving Day Parade to her long list of accomplishments. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade will air on NBC on Thursday, November 23rd. Do you believe Cher will tear down the house on Thanksgiving?
Dua Lipa is back. The pop princess is expected to drop her 3rd studio album early next year, with the lead single, Houdini, dropping on November 9th. Dua wiped her entire Instagram, debuted a new red hairstyle, and has been teasing fans online with cryptic messages. The Grammy Award winner has also been working with Kevin Parker of Tame Impala, so it sounds like her new music will have a psychedelic sound. I hope you are as excited as I am for new music from Dua.
Unless you've been living under a rock, then you would know that Taylor Swift has been all the rage in 2023. She's had a successful stadium tour, a successful concert film, successful re-releases of her iconic albums, and now, to top it all off, she's been solidified into UC Berkeley's curriculum. That's right, University of California, Berkeley has announced a new class centered around the megastar titled Artistry and Entrepreneurship, Taylor's version, which is set to begin in the 2024 school year. According to the professors behind the new class, the class aims to explore how art and authenticity create enduring value and a viable enterprise. Will you be transferring to UC Berkeley?
Former Disney star Dove Cameron has announced the first half of her debut album. The record features 8 tracks, including the hit single, Boyfriend. The song Breakfast will also be featured on the album, which recently won the VMA for Video for Good. Fans have been waiting months for this album. Alchemical Volume 1 is out December 1st, and Volume 2 is expected to release sometime next year.
That's it for this week's music news.
We'll be right back with the band Light after the break.
And we are back with the band Light. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Happy to be here.
Of course.
Thank you for having us.
So you guys just had a new EP come out called In Moonlight. What were some of the ups and downs or challenges while creating this project?
I think the biggest challenge was that it was written in a dorm room. And it's like, for anybody who's like listened to it, it's like definitely kind of like an arena rock album. Like it's just meant to be like big. And so for it to be written in like a dorm room, and like when it was written at such a point when we were just like going through so many like stages of growth. Yeah. Like we signed to our management company, the Jonas Group, and shout out Jonas Group. But yeah, I think the growing pains within all of it, just like figuring out and like navigating all of that while still making something that we are creatively proud of, was the biggest challenge. But I think it turned out great. for Ups, we got to record it for free at East Iris Studios. That was definitely an up. Shout out to East Iris, Nashville. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. You guys mentioned Jonas Group Entertainment, which was founded by the Jonas Brothers' dad, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
haven't seen you.
Okay.
Papa K,
Well, how did that partnership come about with them?
TikTok.
Yeah. Our manager Rachel found us through TikTok we posted, and reached out to us through an email, and we had a meeting, and we just hit it off. The rest is history. We just hit it off ever
Yeah,
since.
we had a show like one night, and then like it was a pretty good show. It was at the East Side Bowl, and then we woke up the next morning to an email from her in our inbox.
We
So it
didn't
was-
really believe it at first. I
Yeah.
thought it was a joke.
I thought it was fake. Yeah, I saw Jonas, and I was like, "There's no way that's like the Jonas Brothers, right? Like, there's no way." And then I looked it up, found their website, and I was like, "Okay, this might be legit." So,
Mhm.
and it was.
Yeah.
So definitely surreal.
Here we are.
But how has working with them benefited you guys so far?
We've gotten so many great opportunities. We got a chance to perform at Thon at Penn State, which was
Insane.
unbelievable. Such a good opportunity. We're getting to perform at Supergirl Surf Pro in Jacksonville. In
November
12th.
we
November
play
12th.
the 12th.
In like 2 weeks. With Sean Kingston, which
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
Fire burning.
Yeah, that's that's what I'm most excited about. Honestly, I saw him on the bill and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!"
I mean-
So that, and we've gotten to go to like, what, 3 free Jonas Brothers shows now, or 2?
Yeah, we've been able to play at the Jonas Brothers show and go in and have
Yeah.
a little VIP experience.
We got to be in like the VIP area with like
Ooh.
all of the celebrities, where we were very out of place.
Yeah.
So it was like kids in a candy shop. It was so weird, but it was awesome. So
Did
yeah,
y'all
they've-
get to meet the Jonas Brothers?
Not yet.
Oh,
we've
It'll-
met
it'll
Frankie
happen.
though. We've met
That's
Franklin.
true, we've met
He's
Frankie.
awesome.
Yeah.
that's cool.
He's
Forgotten
a-
Jonas.
he's always remembered in my heart.
Mhm.
He's a great guy. Shout out Franklin Jonas. We're just
So-
shouting everybody out today.
Yeah.
So speaking of the Jonas Brothers, you guys are amazing performers, just like them. Have you guys just like, how does the energy from like a live audience affect your guys' performance?
It's pretty integral to us. We, yeah, we really feed off of it when it comes to a show. Like, we try to like our best to build that connection in terms of like our energy on stage and like getting that back from the audience. So yeah, I'd say us having a good energy for the audience is almost, if not more important to us than the sound at times. Just really having that connection through music.
I can confidently say it's more important to me. Like the energy in the crowd interaction. I don't care if we sound crap. Like if
I
people
kinda do.
he's a guitar player. But I'm like, you know, if that energy is there between us and the crowd, like I don't care how we sound, because to me that like connection is what it's all about. So
Well, you guys have really connected and like built an audience for yourself. You kind of mentioned TikTok and everything, and I've seen the way that you market yourselves on social media. So like, where did those ideas come from for this kind of like nostalgic marketing and just all the ways that you market yourselves?
I don't know. Oh, you're gonna give me the social media quiz.
Yeah.
All right.
I can help.
Yeah. I do social media.
Well, honestly, I think it's just who we are. We're just like, you know, they're like Star Wars nerds, and like I like Star Wars too. We're all like nerds at heart, and we just love. That's
We're
kind of
nerds.
like how we
We're nerds
bonded.
for different things.
Yeah, we kind of bonded over like that sort of like 80s pop culture. And like the musical we were in high school together was Footloose, which is like an 80s movie. So like it's kind of just always been a part of our friendship. And so naturally we just kind of like, it feels like it's just like that's who we are. So that's who we try
We've
to
also,
portray.
we were talking about this earlier, we've kind of gone backwards. Like, we started with the 80s, and right now we're sort of in like a 70s sort of vibe, I feel.
We're just vintage dudes.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It works for you guys though. It
Born in the
works.
wrong generation.
Yeah, it works. Well, would you like to let everybody know where they can find you at on social media?
Yes, the Band Light official on Instagram
Twitter.
X.
Or X.
Yeah.
X, sorry.
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, anywhere you listen to music. The band Light, all caps. We just got a new EP out in Moonlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for talking with us, and we'll be right back with their performance. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Wave. We'll see you next week.
As always, be sure to check out our Instagram every Wednesday for new episodes. To close out this episode, the band Light.
Top of black leather, a lipstick imprint to make me feel better. It seems like the whole world is just out to get her attention. Oh, she only prays at night. Oh, she likes to dim the lights. No, you're never treated right. But baby, she's the one I want to love. She's a fox, just a fool for the hunt. All she knows what she wants. Not afraid to have fun. But baby, she's the one I want to love. She's a fox. Things are hard, aren't they? On dirty records from the 60s. Smoke break, headache, spend the night with Jimmy. Her one wish is to drive a Chevy through the city to see him. Oh, I see him, I see eyes. Oh, she likes to get her rise. Oh, I get a real good high when I'm with her. Oh, good Lord, she's a fox, just a fool for the hunt. She's a fox. All she knows is she wants. Not afraid to have